I believe you've also said, like I said, you weren't training as a kid, but you were reading a lot of books on Meisner technique.
Yeah, I did. I mean, I never went to a formal acting. It was only until really the Aviator that I started working with Larry Moss, who, it was the first film that I had produced, that I had thought of. It was sort of my concept, and I felt like I needed to brush up on my technique. So that's when I really started doing formal training, and it was an amazing experience. It was more than learning how to be a better actor. He was a life coach. It was like, he's like, the first day he was like, all right, you wanna go over this stuff? I'm like, yeah, let's do it. And he's like, okay, you're Howard Hughes. You're in your plane. This is your cocoon. This is your sanctuary. Show me how you fly a plane. I'm like, well, I haven't really. He's like, come on, don't, basically sit in that chair and do it for me right now. I'm like, well, I haven't quite prepared. He's like, don't you pull that shit with me. He's like, you get in that goddamn cockpit right now and you show me who the hell Howard Hughes is. You do it in front of me right now. I'm like, okay, shit. I mean, and from there we started working on breaking down this script in a way that I'd never had before.
I have to say I'm impressed because most people, don't get an Oscar nomination and have like many hit films behind them and then choose to go see an acting coach.
I think everyone can always, brush up on their technique. It is, what we do is takes a lot of research. I mean, if you really want to inhabit a role, it takes a lot of work and training, and I think it's incredibly important to constantly, no matter how successful you are, it's incredibly important.